Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your general reading here for September 2021. This is for Aquarian energy, and that is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any kind of placement basically. And you know the drill. Take what resonates with you, leave behind the rest, never ever force it to fit if it doesn't. So this is a monthly reading, Aquarius, so we're looking into an energy that will unfold, it will flow throughout the month, right? If you want the short-term readings, check out the weekly readings. That is called Tea of the Week. So the old signs, right? You just click on the Aquarius sign there. So, hope you're doing well. If you like this content, please like the video. I would appreciate your support. Let's get to it. Aquarius. Alright, one more there. Aquarius, Aquarius. It's the dawn of the age. Aquarius. Aquarius. Let's start by pulling moonology for you here. Show me Aquarius September. September. We have step out of your comfort zone and your commitment is being tested. That is shown up quite a lot. Step out of your comfort zone to come into alignment where you're supposed to go. North node there, basically. What else do we have? We have feeling the world and writing your own story, or storyteller, being your own narrative. It's writing your own narrative. Step out of your comfort zone and basically dare to feel the world, experience the world by taking in the emotions that you are actually feeling from it. Ooh la la. What do we have here? We have Five of Swords. Well, that's, some of you may have Venus in Aquarius here. Let me explain that to you. Oh, Aquarius, you independent little thing here. Five of Swords is in the center of the spread. This is Venus in Aquarius, by the way. So the Five of Swords is always presented as a very negative energy, right? But if any of you know of Venus in Aquarius, what it is about having a distant sign, as Aquarius being distant, right? Aquarians get the reputation of being cold, in a sign that likes to relate, and the Aquarian energy doesn't. It's more detached, right? So you have the tension between the planet Venus wanting to attach and create, relate, and be in relations to relate, and then you have the Aquarian energy that's far more independent. That's the Five of Swords as a Venus in Aquarius. But it is about, it's, of course, that's why we get this conflict energy, but it's an interesting energy, let's just say it like that. We're gonna need to do some clarification here with you, because for you, I get this having to do with, yes, it could be in relation to other people where we do have this conflict where you feel as though, well, you just gotta bloody hell leave it behind, there's nothing you can do, where you can't be vulnerable, or you take on a lot of burdens, you carry a lot of work here, and the typical of relating to people that don't contribute equally to the work that it requires to be in a relationship. The typical it takes two to tango, or just in partnerships in general. For you, it's about stepping out of your comfort zone here. So what I pick up on the most is that it's for you to actually to feel, to experience. Now the thing is, you're very self-reliant, Aquarius. Some of you're very skilled. You know your worth. So for you to dare to be more emotionally connected, or to explore your feelings more, might be a little bit of a challenge. That's where I get this detached, wanting to relate, but at the same time wanting to detach. And it stems from you being very, very independent, and you may not always share what is going on within you. Alright, so you take on a lot here. You may actually want to open up and want to share the burdens, but for you to share the burdens, it also requires for you to be vulnerable with other people here, right? In the recent past, we do have the Sun. And when I say vulnerable, instead of saying, I can't do this alone, please help me. I'm not saying you're not capable of doing it, but it's just show up as though you're very, very used to doing things alone. Even if you're in a partnership. But with the sun here in the recent past, that's actually happiness. This is also things coming into the light, right? And your focus is probably on your home. This month there's going to be some emphasis on the home, and also just on the environment where you feel at home. And that's where we could actually see some debates taking place regarding your home, regarding how you need your environment to be shaped so that you can feel at home, right? You may actually be someone who takes in a lot of inputs from your environment. Like everyone else, you are influenced. Your emotions are influenced by if you were surrounded by mess, or if you're surrounded by things being tidy, or you just wanting to live in surrounded by physical environment that makes you feel at home as well. That's why I always promote that of, if you live with someone, make sure that if possible each have their room, not for some sleeping, but that you have one place that is yours and no one else's, and no one can mess with that. Like traditionally it would be like the men having their tool shed, and where the women's not allowed to mess. This is his place. And the women have a creative room, or just some place where he is not allowed to dictate anything. That place of autonomy, that space of autonomy. And then the rest of the house or whatever apartment, those are shared spaces. That's where we compromise and live together. But at least have one space that is yours. It's your place. It's your space, right? Of course, if your significant other don't like snakes, then probably don't get a snake. But still, it's yours. You know what I mean? Your autonomous space. What we do have here in your hopes and fears is Knight of Swords. I don't know. Do you want something to move quick? Let's see. What is it that you're hoping for here? Knight of Swords. It comes with the 8 of Pentacles. The Moon. You want somewhere where you can work, basically. The Moon and the Queen of Wands. I get that something here is moving within you, and you're starting to communicate about it. You actually do want to step out of your comfort zone here. It's almost as though we have something here that's moving within you. You can't really put it into words. You're definitely going to try. You don't want to lose out on the opportunities while they are there right in front of you. This 5 of Swords there comes with the Hermit. Again, this Hermit and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is a conflict here this month related to how to give of yourself, and how to communicate what it is that you know about yourself, your wisdom, and also just in general what it is that you know, how to communicate that in ways where it doesn't come off as a gameplay. You're going to be very mindful of how it is that you communicate this month. Whoa. Some of you are going to have some sort of a brand new opportunity in terms of either you going something about a home or house, or even going into some sort of a very powerful position. 9 of Pentacles is clarified by 8 of Pentacles, 4 Wands, and the Emperor. All right, you're very used to doing things on your own here, but there's an opportunity here of working together with more, right? Of if you feel as though you're abundant right now, there's a possibility of absolute abundance here for you. And to reaching, and also for reaching into the position that is meant for you. Right? I actually do see you getting something here that's going to feel very expansive for you. And you're going to end up having to probably negotiate some sort of a contract, or also putting in the work, teamwork here. So this is a beautiful energy for you as well. Yep, you're focused on here is on standing your ground. You're standing your ground. See, that's the thing here. For some of you, this is you fighting. All right, you're fighting for something here, right? And what I really get is this your space. whatever is going on here in all circumstances, what you also focused on this month here is about you having your space where you can go back and where you can take off the shoes and be yourself here, and not have anyone else dictate how to do things. You're going to be very logical about that, but because I feel as though you have this understanding that you're going somewhere and you will need a place for you to relax as well. This is so interesting here. What is in your surroundings? The Star, the Justice, this brilliant Libra energy, and the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Oh, this is you staying hopeful, right? This is about you staying hopeful. There is something that is at a distance from you. It is also related to your path. You may not know in details about where it is that you're actually going, so to say. You may have an idea, but you just have this hunch about something, and that is what I get coming your way. Basically, a little bit of a wish fulfillment. You're going to feel very much aligned with whatever here is offered as coming your way. It's going to be granted to you. It's going to be granted to you, but again here, the challenge here is for you to also open up and believe in it, actually believe that this is for you. And what we have then coming up is this expansion. Moving over the doorstep and trying something brand new. For some of you, you're getting a promotion this month. King of Pentacles, the Devil here, yeah. Six of Cups. Some of you something about Capricorn. Maybe you have Capricorn in your chart, or you are dealing with you have a Capricorn family member dealing with them or whatever. Don't know why, but that showed up a little bit. This is especially true if it's a masculine Capricorn, that's sometimes a little bit of a tough cookie to dance with, but you're capable of managing. In all cases, you are this is basically pursuing your childhood dream. For some of you, this is about being, this being in this powerful position. As I said, a promotion, or being man or woman of the house or something like that. Most likely outcome, Three of Pentacles. Sweet offer coming your way of some sort of a teamwork. Contract needing to be signed. Page of Wands and Six of Wands. Victory for you, right? You may actually end up having to work or deal with people who are younger than you. So step out of your comfort zone. This key energy here is about you stepping out of your comfort zone, but it's going to be that little bit of a challenge because you're so used to dealing with things on your own, and now you may even have to take on responsibility for people younger than you or something completely new. Let's see here. There's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind somehow, because you're headed in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going towards doing the thing that scares you, within reason, of course. And this card is all about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you've asked about. It's urging you to dare to do something different with your life and your direction, and take action. So are you willing to follow through and lead the life you're incarnated to live? If you finally find the courage to make the leap, it's a good chance you'll come to ask yourself, why did I wait so long? You're headed, and here's the thing, attune to this here. I know I'm headed in the right direction. It's like a mantra, right? You're headed for something which feels destiny. You need to face a fear and get over it. It's time to obsessing about someone or something. Stand on your own 2 feet. You got this. Yes, you got this. Challenge is you're used to being so dealing with things on your own, but you got the whole world in your hands here, right? It may, if you have been on your own for some time here, whatever this is about, it can feel very expansive. It can feel very intense when you then start taking in a lot of impressions all of a sudden, but you got this. So that's what I have for you. I will see you next time. Take care.